and watch. Where's my own live? View channel. Manage videos. Don't think I can. Got another YouTube account. I'll log into that one maybe. Yeah, I watch YouTube videos and the comments stop, and you know, you just know the comments wouldn't be that slow.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's me or them. English Roses live. Is that it? Right. Right. Hi, Kira. I see your comments so far. I'm watching my own live on my tablet, so maybe I can then see the comments. Good evening again, Mandy. Oh, who's that? It's really weird, like when you talk and you say things, you talk about stuff, but like you're on your own, so there's not like kind of no response sort of thing. You don't know, do I keep going? Do I have to repeat it? It's weird. Why does this phone keep vibrating? Is anyone going to the protest tomorrow? Tommy Robinson protest. I want to. I want to go for an hour. Yeah. I want to clout off it and go live just for an hour, but I am a bit scared. You don't know how it's going to end up, do you? That's the trouble. I'm scared of the police, what they'll do.
Yeah.
And I'm small. Police will target me easily. Where's it at? Do you know where it's at, Jack? Is it just like the whole of London?
My guess is going to be somewhere like Trafalgar Square, outside Buckingham Palace, that sort of thing.
I reckon they might stop transport. They did before, didn't they, to stop people coming into London, and it escalated.
But again, though, I think it's going to be a thing where it's...
What is that?
It's my phone now.
Oh. What was that?
You have to remember, it's a really weird one because
Paul will pick us up.
You've got the right to protest, but it's illegal to conspire a protest.
Right.
So I don't know how that works with giving out a location and stuff. It's probably just going to be, I'm guessing anyway, I don't know, maybe there is a location. So.
Hello again, Claire. Yeah, everything was good. I'm a bit confused though, Mandy. So that was the STI result, came back negative. I'm not sure if that was the smear test as well. I don't know. I think the smear test might take a bit longer. I'm not sure. But yeah, all brilliant news. I feel great. Got my mental health meds. It's all good. Now, if anybody's going to the London protest and you're not a weirdo, maybe I could meet you and say hi.
And you're not a weirdo.
Do you know how many weirdos are on the internet? They're everywhere. I'll meet you if you're a woman. Only way is up now. Yes, Claire, it is. Smears take up to 6 weeks. Yeah, I think I read 3. So I'll probably still have to wait for that. But if I don't have HPV, I'm pretty confident I don't have cancer. So I'm not going to stress it. At least you're clear while he's a walking wart. Exactly. What's your name? Tick Snips. Paul, you're going. Yeah, but Paul, I can't meet you. 1, you're a man. 2, I don't know you. 3, you try and message me everywhere all the time. So I don't think I'd meet you. I'd be scared. You went to the Epping one. Oh, so you are actually like into it and involved. Cool. I mean, how safe? It can't be not. There's so many people, isn't it? Can't be not safe for me to meet someone.
The only time it's a bit depends on you. If you want to voice your opinion, be prepared for someone to voice theirs.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
You're just recording.
I just want to record, get some views.
Because the way it'll usually work is they'll probably protest, like take up the whole road or something, so you can just like walk next to it and just look at it.
Why did you delete that, Kira? Did you get it wrong, or was it a spelling error? Just be careful. I mean, now but yeah, there's gonna be loads of people there, isn't there?
It's more just unfortunate events, like say the police start storming in, kettling them or something.
Ellie found your balaclava cleaning her room out.
Yeah,
are you allowed to wear one? I'd wear that. Or are you not allowed?
I wouldn't if I was you. Then you're like one of those.
More attention to me, isn't it? Why you're hiding? Yeah.
I would not do that. That's like Antifa.
Always trouble at protests.
It's Antifa. Look, if you wear a balaclava, they'll think you're Antifa or something.
I want to capture the moments. I want to be like where the police are, and record the moments where they become out of control and aggressive with people and capture them moments. He was born a wart tick snips.
So you can always just hang around near the police, near the lines that they'll make.
Yeah, and because I'm small and I'm one of these people that can hide in a crowd and not be noticed, I can just... And if I hide my face a little bit, people will think I'm a kid and they
Plus,
won't
at the
come
end of the
near
day,
me.
you can always just leave.
And you can always just leave.
But don't forget as well, though, be smart about all that stuff, because it's going to be absolute rammed in the tubes and everything when everyone tries to leave
That's
that
true.
protest. Everyone's going to leave at the same time, and no one's going to be able to go home. So
I mean, I know what I'm like. I know I want to go, but I know I probably won't. I'd like to. I'm a bit lazy. I'm staying away from London.
Have you seen the outrage on the Ukrainian woman?
I've not heard anything about a Ukrainian woman.
Her throat was slit on the bus in America.
Never.
Yeah.
Is that blonde one I'm seeing? Come on
Yeah.
Instagram. I thought I saw something. Someone hit her in the back of the head behind
So
her.
you don't really see it. The guy just comes up behind her, slits the throat.
Oh, shut up! You're lying.
She just sits there in shock and just dies, and everyone just stares at her. Everyone just watches.
I just watched, and I just thought, Jesus, she's just been hit, and I scrolled on.
No.
Whoa,
No,
that's
she died.
proper chilled me.
She got killed. And now the outrage is the basically it's all stupid, but it's not stupid.
I feel bad now because I didn't realise that's what that video was.
No. So the outrage is,
It was awful. No one helped her, and news won't report on it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get sharing.
So the outrage, the reason people are outraged by it is because the scene that you see is the white Ukrainian woman, the black man slits her throat, and all the other black people sit and watch. The outrage is if that was the other way round.
So they're going for the race argument.
All you can see is white people on the bus and the one black person is killed. It's going to be racist.
We're all going to go that way.
We're all racist. It's Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. So that's the outrage is, why is no one reporting this?
Wow.
Why is... So it's
and what's the reason? Was she just a very unlucky target?
Yeah,
wrong time?
No, he was just a nutter. He's been released from prison like 4 or 5 times for like robberies and things like that.
Wow.
I think he's mental as well. Apparently he's claiming something controls him or some weird stuff. So he's clearly
and she paid the price for that.
Well, she ran from her country, came here for peace.
That must have been what Ellie was telling me, and people were watching her. Yeah, and Ellie told me.
It's all messed up.
That's heartbreaking, isn't it? Everyone's watching on at you. What animals? Yeah. Animals, right? You people that watched, animals. That's what you are.
The people in the bus. There's only a few people.
Yeah, you're as bad as the guy that done it, in my opinion.
But now the issue is...
Your son is very well spoken, just like you, hun.
Thank you. The issue is... Now it's becoming obviously a race thing again. So whereas before it was George Floyd, right, and it was the whole Black Lives Matter.
Oh yeah.
This is all because he was black. Now, for the first time ever, it's actually turned to white lives matter. The other way around. It's literally the opposite.
Yeah.
But it's all really stupid, right? Because the problem is whether it was a white man that killed someone or a black man that killed someone. The truth is somebody killed someone.
You're 100% correct.
That's the problem.
That's really sad.
But obviously it's going to be
I've took my propranolol because I can feel I want to cry, but it won't come because I took my tablet. That is so sad.
Yeah, but it's the life that's why I keep telling people it's the world we live in now. And is
this all the same time as Charlie Kirk?
It's not the same, like exact same time, but it's all, it's recent, all recent.
It's all hitting the news at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was that, on a bus?
On a bus. So just getting a bus.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Our world is broken. Yeah.
It's a messed up world.
It's horrific.
But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. Because as I say, there's going to be another divide with race now.
Of course.
It's all going to happen again.
And it shouldn't be though, because it's just happens that they were all black, right? It's
of
not
course,
the fact they're black. They're just pieces of shit for sitting there.
100% it's coincidental.
Yeah.
100%. This is what I don't like.
But that's what we're going to make it about now.
Exactly. Same way we made it about, it was a white man that killed a black man before. It's all stupid. Nobody wants to look at statistics.
And is all this definitely real?
Well, we don't know what's real and fake.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know.
Is this to start racism again?
I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake.
Make us hate each other.
But it's the current topic. That's all I know.
Yeah. I don't believe it's not because she was white and they're black. I can't believe.
No, I don't think so. I don't believe so.
Yeah, that's the internet doing that.
I don't believe so either. But unfortunately, yeah, we
Jeez.
jump on bandwagons and just. But I do agree with the statement that why did we make such a big deal over a black man's death, but we're not doing it over a white woman's
Claire
death?
says exactly. It shouldn't be about race. We're all humans. We should all look out
It
for
should
each
be
other.
a human died. End of.
Oh, hello from Malaysia. Nice to meet you, Grace.
So you've got that. You've got Charlie Kirk being killed, which is just. And do you know what's disgusting about Charlie Kirk being killed? Did you see all the people? I watched it so many times. You see the people celebrating in that audience.
I don't look at none of it. I can't. I'm a bit too
cheering.
emotional.
They all start cheering. The amount of videos on social media of people saying, "I'm so happy he's dead. Couldn't be happier." What the hell is? These are the people that
Hi,
want
anyone.
freedom of speech, and they want. Oh, it's all a load of.
Hi, Ronnie from West Yorkshire.
All a load of rubbish.
I'm still listening to you.
No,
This is live streaming. You've got to do both or not. You've got to be able to multitask. Wow.
Yes, the world's in a pretty.
It is in a bad state now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to just have your own back at this point.
It's just Charlie Kirk was someone you could easily hate for his opinions, but to murder somebody over an opinion.
The only thing I've heard, Charlie Vooch put a video out. I watched him. He said about this Charlie Kirk was about you have to fight no matter how fearful you are. If we're a society in a world who doesn't fight, what's going to happen? And I agree with him. That's what I do with Kevin and the trolls and things. Fight, but it's how you fight. You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah. It's
it's in my opinion, the person that spoke best on it is Andrew Tate.
Mm-hmm.
The way he explained it was perfect. And the way I see it is the man that killed Charlie Kirk represents every single person that's against Charlie Kirk because they all celebrated it.
Yeah.
So for me, you're all just as bad. You're all murderers. And also...
And what do they call them? The left?
The lefties. I don't
They're the ones that give Charlie Veach hard time.
Yeah.
Because they're violent and aggressive and awful people.
But the point is...
Whether you agree with him or not, he is a son. Is that meant to say he is someone's son?
Yeah.
A human. So sad. His children. I know, and in front of his children as well. I mean, the wife and children had to watch it.
Mental.
You don't get any more warped.
It just shows how disgusting you are. And what I've also been trying to tell people is the difference with this assassination is it wasn't... People are arguing, did he mean to hit the neck? Was this a trained shooter? Who was this sort of thing? But my argument is that neck shot was on purpose. That as gruesome as that shot was, nothing else could have been more gruesome. So that was a public execution. That was the equivalent of hanging people back in the day. That was a statement.
For my uneducated opinion,
disagree,
because I don't know anything, my uneducated conspiracy is that it's set up. He's set up. Shut him up before he can say any more.
100%.
It's not a psychopath.
100%. It's never.
If we had them kind of psychopaths out there, there's better people they would be killing.
If we had psychopaths like that were doing that, every single...
Donald Trump would have been gone a long time ago.
Every single public speaker would be killed at this point.
Yeah.
It's always an inside job.
That MP, Jo Cox, she was lovely. Mother to young children, wife.
But it's because, in my opinion, it's most likely to be an opposite political party. That's what I think.
I do too.
Because they want to win, don't they? So shut up anyone that wants to speak out, shut up.
That's why it's about numbers, not like Tommy Robinson or Andrew Tate. We need numbers because they'll just get killed.
Yeah.
We need numbers. They can't kill everybody.
Well, they've tried it, haven't they? They've tried it with Andrew Tate, didn't work. They've tried it with Tommy, really. They
haven't tried killing him, have they? They tried locking him up.
Well, they tried saying Andrew Tate had cancer while he was in prison. That was all a bit dodgy and weird because he didn't. Tommy Robinson, they've tried to shut him up just by trying to put him in prison, right?
Yeah.
But it's not worked because Tommy Robinson doesn't give up.
Yeah, so far, that's why it concerns me. Like, they're saying to him, don't go to the protests tomorrow. And he's getting it from Charlie Kirk. You can't be scared. He's going to go. He's not going to be scared. He needs a lot of protection, though.
It's just what I hate. What I hate is when people scream the racism.
It's always just the last card, isn't it, when you lose an argument?
I've never heard him say anything. Maybe there is a clip of something borderline racist, but I've never heard him have a racist opinion.
Well, yeah.
Not once.
If a bad person is of another race, that it's because they're a bad person you're talking, but that's what they'll do. race card.
But it's just crazy. How are you racist for defending your own country?
I know.
That makes no sense.
Queen Elizabeth Hospital, they got a big English flag
Oh yeah.
outside of it.
Oh yeah.
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 Me and Jack, we sit here loads and we have like little conversations about the mess of the world.
No, this whole
He
Charlie Kirk
educates
thing,
me.
I've been talking about all of it again, 9/11, the lot.
And then I wonder how long they're going to talk about Charlie Kirk till it's last week's chip paper. Everything, that's the other problem with social media. It's this week, next week, it's gone.
Well, what's the next thing? What's the next thing to happen? It's getting worse and worse. A public assassination is a pretty massive deal, to be honest with you.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, people like John F.
was
Kennedy
that President
and-
Kennedy? Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln. These people are spoken to this day. So
Yep.
public assassination is crazy.
Yeah. We're run by evil, unfortunately. We are run by evil. Me and you can say it because we're completely nobodies. We got 10 people hearing us say it. Give us 20 million, we'll be assassinated too. You can only go so far.
I think I'd be killed.
But the problem is we are all too scared. Like, look at me, I want to go to the protest. I'm too scared for quite a few reasons. Fighting, the police, being targeted. We do have to forget that fear. We have to start making up numbers. Come on, everyone, let's go. Meet me there tomorrow. Hi, great news about your test results. You can finally move on with a clean slate. Literally, ladybug. So yeah, and I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I'm going to do some vlogging tomorrow. Going to be ripping all up the stair carpet. Going to be emptying my room, emptying another room, getting
wait, what
ready
are you
for the
doing
new bathroom.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Ripping the stair carpet up. Going to be packing up all my bedroom.
Oh right.
I can start doing now. I've been sitting just waiting, haven't I, for the day. Now I can start.
So whatever
doing
goes out of there tomorrow, anything else is not being taken.
I'll know roughly what's rubbish, what's not, and I'll just store it for her for next time. It's a bit too far for me to come, hun. No problem, Mandy. Let you off. I'll try and push myself to go, give you all a little bit of content.
Have you seen the riots in Nepal, I think it is?
The what?
Nepal?
Nope.
Yeah, they're smashing up their own country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were beating up. Who was it? Vice Prime Minister or something? Had him in a lake, beating him up.
Damn.
Crazy.
I am a basic response officer for West Yorkshire Police. I am so glad I'm not going to be on duty at the protests. Yeah. Oh, I bet.
And do you know
Do you think they get paid more? Or is it just part of the job?
It's got to be part of it. Well, it depends on what you're doing.
Their life is at risk tomorrow.
It depends on what you're doing. If you're just on duty as a police officer, just patrolling in that place, it's your normal day, isn't it? Surely. Yeah. But then obviously, if your
families are going to be so worried,
payment might be different. Yeah, but no one. See, everyone
depends
forgets
on
that.
overtime.
When you see all the police lined up, everybody forgets. Everyone protests and forgets. These are people living in the same country, could agree with you, but they have to do a job.
Yeah, in their heads, yeah, they might be agreeing. They can't even tell you they agree. They have to do what they're told.
That's crazy, yeah.
And so they're the ones that are going to get the backlash for it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get the police as well that antagonise.
Oh,
you do get some bad ones.
Egypt.
Oh, that's nice. Everyone gets you a lighter everywhere they go.
He always gets me a lighter because I don't collect fridge magnets and stuff. I collect the lighters.
If I was to go abroad, which I want to, I don't have the money yet, so I don't have a timeline of it. But if I did to go and do any surgeries or anything, would you want to go, or would you not want to do mum son abroad?
Depends
just
where.
Us two.
Where? I mean, sure. Yeah.
Oh, you would do it.
I guess,
you wouldn't care. Yeah, maybe one day. I wouldn't go back to where I went before. I wouldn't go back to Antalya. I was thinking maybe in Istanbul.
What the hell is that?
What, Istanbul?
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
Where is that?
Now you're making me look stupid. Istanbul.
What's that?
Yeah, country. A place.
Istanbul.
Am I saying it wrong?
I don't know.
No, you got me doubting myself.
Maybe not. I've never
Istanbul. That's where people go, like, for their teeth.
And it's Turkey, no?
Oh yeah, it is Turkey. Yeah. It is.
Oh, so that's the place in
I'm
Turkey.
thick. I didn't know it was Turkey,
Right,
but
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I've read a lot,
Okay.
quite a lot about that. It seems to be all right. Just keep your wits about you, hun, and you should be okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Cheap enough. I can jump on the bus. £2.
What,
Might
to
take.
London?
Yeah, it'll take me a couple of hours, but it's only £2
You might as well get the train for like £6 or something.
if they work. They might reduce quite. I think they'll reduce quite a lot of transport tomorrow. To
Mm.
be fair, so I don't know if I'll go.
True.
Or
I completely forgot about that tomorrow.
oh, and I just want to say thank you everyone for your amazing support on YouTube. I had a big deep look at my analytics last night, and I'm doing really well. That's because of you. That's because of you watching me. So thank you. Give yourself a clap. And thank you for all your support regarding Kevin, by the way. I'm getting feedback. I don't go on TikTok, but I am getting feedback that you are supporting me, and I appreciate that too. I better get going. I'm on a night duty today, so I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks for coming in, Ronnie. Nice to meet you. I'm not going to do a 4-hour one because that gave me a headache last time. I got dehydrated. I had a headache. I've done 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Have you had dinner yet?
No. Yeah.
I think I'm ready for another coffee.
Let's see what happens next.
There was a man wanted to get on the bus, the 161 earlier, but the bus had gone. He was like in the middle of the road. Man's knocked the door. Bus driver ignored him, so he punched the door really hard. It's like, what is wrong with people? It's so dangerous just to be a bus driver. Supermarket is dangerous. All these jobs that should be like you're helping people, they're so dangerous. Onwards and upwards. I'm not having a moan. I'm not talking about Kevin with Jack. I don't want him being over TikTok talking about predators. He's better than that. So we're just having a different chat at the minute. Yeah, I did get told that. Jack, are you done in here? Oh, I did get told that. Oh, I don't know. I can't even be bothered. Oh. Right, I'm gonna roll. Anyone else rolling? So I'm going to be getting really busy tomorrow. My second child is leaving home. Everything is changing. So I'm packing up this horrible little cage that I spent nearly 4 years in, and I'm going to be moving into the bigger bedroom. So I'm going to get to decorate all of that, make it a wonderful little haven. And this room, this cage, we're going to make it a little gym for me and Jack. And we're getting a new bathroom renovation. So it's all happening now and it's starting tomorrow. So excited. New beginnings. As Mandy says, onwards and upwards from here. The world is my oyster. But with regards to all that HPV stuff, though, I hope like a few people have like learnt something from it. It's quite important that you do always get yourself checked out, and that I didn't know HPV could lead to cancer. I thought it was just warts and things like that. I didn't know it was that serious, but it is. HPV is serious. Out with the old, yep. That's great to hear, yep. I'm excited. So then I can come in here anytime I feel like my mental health is getting a little bit up there or I feel triggered by anything. I'm just going to come in here, work it out. Not meaning your child when I say out with the old. I know, and then I've got one left. I don't know what I'm going to do. When he goes, maybe I'll get a lodger. Share the rent. So it's like a full cleanse, isn't it? I'm physically cleansed. I'm mentally cleansed. My home is going to be home. I got to stop saying home. And when I say it, I go home. Don't do that to my home. But yeah, my house is going to be cleansed. It never happened. It was all AI. It never happened. I've never met that guy. It's everything you see. It's all AI. Okay? That's what we're telling it from now on. It's all AI. All my vlogs with him on YouTube, I can't delete them because it will lose me all my hours, but so they have to stay. I will put them in private eventually. So they'll be gone. But yeah, those vlogs, they're all AI. Never met the guy. I was just clouting off him. Oh yeah, punch bag. Do you know I might? Because it's mainly my arms I need to work on. I've got zero muscle in my arms. Apparently I need to get something that regenerates muscle before I can grow them. Mine have left home too. I'm on my own in a 3-bed house. I miss her, but that's where I'm at, Ladybug. It's like I feel a little bit guilty. I'm not one of these mums who's like devastated my kids are leaving. I'm happy for them moving on. I couldn't get away from home quick enough, so I know what it's like for them. They're going to be excited. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having a clean house every day. And then they can come and visit, wreck the house, and then I'll have something to do cleaning it, but only every now and then. It won't be an everyday thing. I hope I can handle it though, because you can get that empty nest syndrome. I did when my first one left. I'm starting to feel it a bit already with Ellie leaving. But I have places to go now, you know. They all live in moving far away. So I actually get to go places. So there's that. That's cool. But obviously I'll never say where. No need. With regard to that what I've got, it's clearly a skin tag then, not a wart. And the nurse said I can go back and she'll take it off. But apparently you can get something on Amazon for £8 and it takes it off. So I might do that just to save dignity. But as I was saying when I first came on, I can confirm the picture going around of Kevin is a true picture. It's not trolls. Can confirm that, hand on heart. Because that's the other thing he thinks that he'll always say and get away with. You just say it's trolls. Trolls made a video, which they do, but that one, that is true. Promise to God, it's true. And before he got that, he had about 4 little brown moles coming up round by like where all the pubic hair is and right on the inside of the leg. He had them first and then that came. I did not sleep with him since he had those. And that was quite a good few months ago. So there's nothing to say he's clear. I am. I'm clear. I'm free to find myself a respectful husband with an amazing job and a lovely family so that they can connect with mine and make one big, beautiful family. And we don't need to have no babies together. Brilliant. Just the way it always should have been. And now he's using it to get views. Who does that? Exactly. All these 1 minute, 1 second videos. Shameful. Shameful. No decent woman with an ounce of respect wants to be with the guy who goes and shows his bits and pieces to people that hate him. You know, you're a predator. If you can ejaculate to people watching you who also still control you, I don't think predator even fits. You're something else. I don't know what it would be called. It's not porn. It's not pornography. He makes out I have an issue with pornography. I don't have no care to watch it, but I don't have issue with it. I'm not going to start fighting against pornography, but that isn't pornography. That's just getting your own gratification. Apparently, according to my friend, he done a telephone consultation and had to pay €35 for it. So in that telephone conversation, to be given wart cream, you had to tell them you've got warts. I recorded mine. You've seen it. I didn't tell her I've got warts, and she said, I'm not sure if it's a wart or a tag, but I'll give you the wart stuff anyway because no harm can come from it. If it works, you know it's a wart. Well, clearly it's not because I don't have HPV, but clearly he does. Why was he prescribed it? And where's he putting it? If he hasn't got warts, why did he buy it? It's actually a serious thing and needs to be treated properly, not joked about online. Yeah, with regards to cancer and men, I haven't read too much about it because I'm not a man, but you'll get cancer too if you get HPV. There's a lot of strains of it, and strains 16 and 18 are the strong strains that will turn cancerous. In men, that will be the anus, the mouth, and the throat, if I remember rightly. So it's no laughing matter for men or women. It's coming out as bi. Videos makes no sense. He says he hopes his family accepts him as bi. I know. It's absolutely not. His family just don't accept him in general. So it's all. Listen, I'm not being egotistic and I'm not making it about me, but it is. The man's a predator who wants to hurt me. He's hurt, right? I got done with him. I fucked him off, right? I was rejecting everything. He wanted me to, where he is now, not this country, but when he first left, he asked me to go. And I said, obviously, I said no. Why was you asking me to go abroad with you just like 8-9 weeks ago? Yet I made you gay. It shows the level of hatred inside of him. There's a lot of hatred inside of him because he resents that I hurt him, because I could not be with him any longer because his life was destroying mine. And so he does this. Can we remember when he used to sit there and hold the signs up about bullying women? Look at him. He's bullying me to all the people that he protested were bullying me. He's now doing it with them. So you're every characteristic for a predator, Kevin, and it's not my fault. Just because I'm the one saying it out loud, just because I'm the one who knows you better than you know yourself. And I got a lot more to come. Don't I, Kevin? When I first knew the full extent of his OnlyFans and we talked about it, I cried for him like he was a victim of it. He told me, he blamed trolls, right? He told me trolls made him do things that were in private and he didn't even want to tell me what they were. He told me one thing, and that was that they made him ejaculate in a brown paper bag for £100. He almost cried when he told me. And he said, I can't tell you anymore. I won't tell you anymore. I thought he was that much of a victim of trolls. That's why I went hard at you all. Because you did that to a man and you were going to try and destroy my family. So I went hard for you all. Because that's what he told me. But now, obviously, he's using it to hurt me. It did. But it was never going to kill me, was it? I was always going to get people get better. No one's going to kill themselves because a predator took his willy out on the internet. He didn't have to do it. He hasn't made decent money off it because he won't. He just wants to hurt people. He's just wrong. He's disgustingly wrong. But he can do it because, Kevin, you haven't actually got a victim. You're running around making yourself your own victim. I think nothing of you anymore. Absolute zilch. You're just a predator on the internet and you're gonna ruin your own life. No one needs to do anything. When you break up with somebody, yeah, it might be quite common to want to rebound and go and sleep with somebody else. Many people do it, but they don't make their ex-girlfriend who's at home, because it weren't just a normal relationship either, was it? He knew the hell I went through, and he's more than willing to put on more. But you failed. You've shown yourself what you're capable of trying to do, but you didn't achieve what you were trying to do because I'm too strong for you. You're just a predator. You're a sex pest. You're a sexual predator. You're a financial predator. You're a groomer. You deceive people. So that King Kong, you give me even more concern for that young lad and what you may or may not have done to him. Because you wasn't declaring you were bi or gay then, was you? What promises was you giving this man? Did he think that he was going to get took to hotels like I was? Oh, did he think it was all going to be like that and it wasn't? What promises did you give him, predator? Did he know that you were gay? Because your girlfriend didn't. And girlfriends we don't turn people gay. I can sit here and think, do you know what? I'd rather get with a woman. I'm not doing men anymore. And yeah, I'd relate to them a lot better, but I'm not sexually attracted to them. Nothing you do to me can force me to be sexually attracted to a woman if I'm not already. So it just doesn't work that way, Kevin. So keep spreading your spite, because I'm going to keep talking and I've got loads more. Because last summer you were going around Spanish islands trying to shit on women's tits. Pretty vulgar. And that's all coming next. Because Tanya forgets nothing and Tanya has everything. And what I don't have, people give me. And if people don't have it, trolls, they take everything and they post it. Even Grim Reaper posting things that I can use because I didn't even have that, and I can use them to fight my argument here. So everything's a win for me, Kevlar, not for you. I've even got messages from your own brother. I mean, there's no one, pal, gonna defend you. Only those that want to use you. Good luck to them. Hope they succeed. I remember when he first did it, Tanya. He literally said he doesn't care if trolls go to his OF as long as he makes money, then they are the fools for paying. Yeah. But what's turning you on though, Kevin, is the question. Is it because you're a hebephile, like I said, or is it because you're just an outright wrong and pervert? Because you know people like Clarice Starling, they're going to be watching you to troll you, ridicule you. You know that. And you're getting gratification out of it. These people reported you to social services and they're the same people watching you, ready to capture your content. Not because they're getting off on watching you, stupid man. They're waiting to ridicule you like everybody does. And you're being a sex predator, giving it to them. I can no longer argue with trolls about you, and I won't. I won't. Because they're right. I just didn't believe them at the beginning, but I'm now here to confirm everything that they post, and I'm here to confirm everything they say. And Kevin, guess what? I'm even going to give them content, the really sickest content on you that I don't want to post on my channel. There's going to be a lucky winner troll that's going to get it. It's actually a kink that men get off of being humiliated. I've heard that. Do you know there's so many weird things out there, isn't there? There's even a thing, people will seek out people with HIV to have sex with them and contract it. I mean, there's everything out there. And I mean, okay, to want to be watched having sex, I wouldn't say that's like massively predatorial. That's probably quite common. It changes it a little bit though when you want to use your dancing and singing platform. When you want to be a guy who's known for singing and dancing, you're not known for that, Kevin. No one knows you for singing and dancing. Everybody knows you for being this. And all he's wanting to do is hurt me. And Kevin, you literally can't. You're going to have to fuck a dog and it still wouldn't hurt me. And you did, go on. If you're copying Bevo, because I saw Kevin's eyes light up when he heard what Bevo done. If Bevo can do it, I can do it too. But what come out his mouth didn't match what he was feeling. What come out his mouth was, that's disgusting. That's really ill. If you're not gay, you shouldn't do that and da-da-da. No, there's nothing gay about Kevin. Nothing gay about Kevin. He's just a very, very spiteful human being who got hurt and can't handle it. Kevin, what are you going to do when I go on my first date? Because I'm not a slag like you. You're not going to see me on the internet trying to make you jealous because you're meaningless in my life. But one day, because I'm now on social media, you're going to see me meet my husband. You're going to know what pain is. I can promise you, because you're doing it all wrong. You'll be in a nut house by then anyway. You won't hear about it. You'll have a social media ban and you'll be in a nut house. Where you put me. It's called karma. Because I'm tip top. You can battle who you want. Whoever wants to gift you can gift you. You can sleep with who you want. I don't know you. You're just a predator on the internet that I got caught up with. I don't care. And I'm building a platform off the back of telling it. So who's the winner? It'll be me. What do you get? £2 per video you post. Well done. After how many years? All the places you've been, all the people you've talked to, all the opportunities you've got, and you're making £2 a video. You're actually quite funny, small boy. Yeah, TikTok isn't the place. Too many of his viewers are young. Yep. Ask him to post his analytics of who his audience is, because he won't turn kids off. That's why I tell him it's not your fault. Anyone should be able to do OnlyFans, and it is wrong that people repost it. It is. But they do. And we can't control it. The police can't control it, and the platforms can't control it. So with that knowledge, perhaps don't do it. Yeah, about no, on his video he posts, yeah, he gets about £2 a video. He barely makes, I don't think he's ever hit over £350 in a month. He struggles. He does struggle. And now he's going to struggle even more because there's nobody into that other than trolls. So Kevin is knowingly making a living of getting his willy out for people that don't like him. Nobody's getting pleasure or gratification from it, I can assure you. But imagine that's what you've got to do as an attempt to hurt someone. It's you don't get more pond life. But I was prepared for it, wasn't I? I left him a long time ago. I was prepared for it. He didn't like it because I did a bikini video with DG Ag behind me, and it triggered him. Oh, who was the jealous one? It definitely weren't me. I was like I was because it was all hurting my children. So that's why I lost my mind. Jealous? No. Couldn't be. And like someone pointed out, you might not have even slept with anyone or cheated, but you're masturbating in a really filthy house. I mean, you're at high risk there, Kevin. You don't wash your hands. You don't do anything. You're doing that in a bath that's that filthy. I mean, you haven't even seen the bathroom close up like I have. Ask him to see the bathroom shelves, the plastic shelves next to the bath. The dirt is nostalgic. The mold. And they all wonder why they're all ill in that house. The house has mold, but not because of the council problem from not cleaning. I knew someone just like Kev acted in the same way as him, and believe me, it didn't end well for that person. So watch out, Kev. Are you talking about someone you know? Because there was something on the internet I heard. Weren't there a couple of TikTokers not too long ago and they broke up and the husband went and done that? Is that who? I don't know the names. Is that who you're talking about? Yep, I heard all of it. It won't end well. It won't end well. He doesn't have a big enough support base. Your support needs to outweigh your trolls. Everyone's going to have trolls. We welcome trolls, you know. They're the ones going to get you in the algorithm. But his outweigh any support that he has. So you can't make it. Can't make it that way. I used to ask him, why don't you talk about men's mental health? Why don't you talk about all these things? Change yourself, you know. He chose to do this, thinking he was going to hurt me. Pathetic. Kevin, this is the version of me you never liked. Do you remember? Do you remember when you said to me, I hate you like this because you sound like a teacher? I'm getting bigger, better and stronger. Did you know, right? When you have that much of emotional abuse, your brain shrinks. I smoked weed as well, so that shrinks your brain too. There's proper names for all this stuff, but I'm not clever. I only know what I need to know. But my brain is going to, it all heals. And my brain is going to become sharp again. I used to study law. I used to write essays. I did exams. But you took me to a point I couldn't even peel potatoes anymore. Watch out, Kevin. Not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna be so smart. You're finished, mate. My smartness will finish you, and I'm gonna be amazing. Not like what you did to me last year. Let me go on Instagram and scream and cry. That's what he wants me to do on here with you lot. Be like all aggressive, and so you can be like, wow, she's the same as him. I've got no emotion for you. You can't do it. Literally, the only people in the world can hurt me now are my children, and they wouldn't. I'm here just making a crisp sandwich. Oh, what crisps? No, it was someone that I knew from school. Right, yeah, no, there was a couple of TikTokers who broke up and the bloke did it. I mean, if you can run out and do that quick, you wanted to. You always wanted to. So the bad part for me is, Kevin, you have my blessing to do OnlyFans, but don't lie to women to make them think that trolls made... I told you to go to the police over that. No wonder you didn't, you liar. Always someone to blame, so watch out. You get too close to him, you're the target he'll blame when he ruins his life. If he got attacked now, who do you think's getting the blame? He would say to the police, my ex-girlfriend is inciting hate on me. No, people have wanted to attack him from before I met him. They never did. If they attack him now, it's from whatever he's doing. I don't incite that. We don't need to do that. My kind of supporters aren't like that. So you're not going to blame me for anything. You come from trouble. You're born-bred trouble. You won't see none of that on me. So yeah, keep battling people and saying my ex turned me by. Keep getting it out there, because you have been reported to the police, by the way, Kevin. Coercive control and emotional abuse. You have been reported to the police. So you're just giving more and more and more. It's almost like the universe is pushing you to help me. Exactly. That's what I've always said, Mandy. Nobody is going inside for him. But he's hurting himself. He's doing himself. So no one needs to, honestly. Let him dig his own hole. He'll bury himself too. It's okay if you don't want to answer, but do you think you stayed with him so long because you lost so much when you got with him? Absolutely. It was a bond together, you know. It made it like a bond, trauma bond. That's exactly what it is. And that's the bit that hurt me the most at the end. It wasn't about love anymore. It was about how come, just human to human, really. How come you've got no regard for what I went through? I weren't just called a couple of names and, you know. I got so much more I'm going to be telling you. It's going to take me probably another 6 months to get it all out, but it hurts me the most human to human, that a man can recognize how much was done to you, that your mind, your body, your soul, your beliefs, your trust was all shattered. Oh, and I found something else out about you today, Kevin. Oh, you have been naughty, haven't you? And you are getting caught out, aren't you? This NHS app of mine, it gives you everything. And I've got a load of letters and documents in there. And I was having a look at it yesterday, and I found one from the police. And in it said, Tanya's partner, Kevin Wright, contacted us as Tanya is suicidal. Kevin reports that she isn't eating or drinking, and that's the reason why. Yeah, but Kevin, guess what? I've got evidence that you lied to the police. You made me suicidal. I begged you by messages that day, Kevin, please stop. I can't cope. Stop, I can't cope. Please don't make me run outside. Please don't put me through that. And you kept on and on and on till I did. And while I was out on the street for 6 hours, devastated, you were threatening me on the phone. You was watching TikTok while I was out there, whilst you was on the phone to the police, and you lied to them. And then when the police came that night, it was that Indian police officer who came here and caused trouble. I begged him on my knees, please take my phone, read my messages from Kevin, and tell me if I'm being abused or not. And if I'm not, I will go and get myself sectioned. But unfortunately, the police officer refused to help me. So you got away with it for longer, didn't you? So I'm taking all that to the police. What did you report me for while you were pushing me to suicide, you two-faced little prick? You're going to come so unstuck. And I love the fact you're abroad because I'm inhaling clean air whilst I'm getting all this done. And keep on talking about me the way that you are. I'll report you for harassment. Now, you might want to argue, yeah, but look what I'm doing. Mine's all true, and mine's because you put me in danger with your lies, so I'm counteracting them, so I'm allowed to do it. I'm not stupid. I'm allowed to do everything that I'm doing. You're, on the other hand, going around battling a load of people, giving them lies about me that aren't true, that you're defaming my character when I'm trying to build my social media and my name. You better shut your mouth, Kevin. You're not getting it right. That's why the police never ever helped you, and they're not going to, because you don't get it right. You're a nasty, nasty man. You get it off your chest, hon, and watch yourself rise beyond anything Kev could ever wish for. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, message for review. I've always thought that about you. You don't deserve what happened to you. Do you know what it is, Ladybug? It didn't ever make sense because all them people that are toxic on social media, it doesn't happen to them. So it didn't ever add up that it was happening to me. I've got a lot of information now, which will all be coming, that really shows that Kevin was the cause of what happened to me. He was hoping you would all hate me more than him and gift him. So, you know, if I sat here now and I started going for people, they'll start gifting him because they think it will trigger me. I'll come on here, go rah, 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 and it's clout. They're not getting that from me this time. You have my blessing. Go gift him. Don't no one gives a shit. But that's what he was aiming for. That's coercive control, Kevin, and I've got evidence for it all. My gut tells me you are going to be in a prison cell. I don't know why. I don't feel it about anyone else. I hope it for a few people, but I don't actually feel it's going to happen with you. Some reason I do. The coercive control was next level, and I got too much evidence on it. Now, the problem I'm facing with the police have done something where they're just claiming I'm mental. So every time I phone up and I make an allegation, it's as though they think I'm just making it up. I'm like some kind of lunatic. But I'm getting calmer at speaking to them. I'm getting better at speaking to them. And eventually I'll hit the right one who is going to look at all of this. And Kevin, you're the main character. He won't, Claire, but I'm not really sure what else he can do. I don't know what he thinks having sex with the man is going to do. Bevo done it. This is how vile these people are. This is how warped they are. A man he's got a girlfriend, but yet he wants to introduce that kind of thing for views. And people aren't going to watch them kind of people for a pleasure thing, you know, like men would go and watch pornography. That's not what people are watching them for. It's entertainment purposes. It's shock factor. Shock factor on the internet lasts for an hour. Good luck. Then you're just a walking disease, Kevin. Do you know what they'll do? Because he does have bad trolls, don't get me wrong, right? Yeah, apparently sucked him or something. I don't usually talk like this. I don't know the language to use, but yeah. I don't know. This is what Kevin and a few other people told me he did. I think it is true, yeah. Yeah, he ended up giving a man a blowjob, I think. Because they can't keep topping the drama. They don't have content, and so they need drama, and every time that drama's got to be better than the one before, and this is the extent these men are going to now. How long until what? What is it going to be, Kevin and Bevo next? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say anyway. So Kevin has got some quite dangerous trolls. I'm not going to lie, he has. They're quite. They don't have a limit, you know. And I predict that they are going to push him to have sex with the man. They'll promise he'll get paid this, get paid that. And I said to my friend this morning, it wouldn't surprise me if they found some crackhead to pay him and go and sleep with Kevin just so Kevin can have that out there to hurt me. I can't wait. Do it. I'm not traumatized anymore, you know, and I love a fight. You better believe I love a fight. Because the thing with Kevin didn't know me. Kevin just destroyed me and then knew that version. Kevin knew the version who couldn't get out of bed and hoovered the stairs. Kevin knew the version who couldn't get up the shop. Kevin knew the version of me who couldn't look in the mirror or get undressed and look at her naked body to go and wash it. Kevin knew that version. That's not me. That's what he made me. I was a woman who could hold down a job, raise 3 kids, a household, and do a law degree. Watch out, Kevin, I can do a lot. My brain's quite good. It's not academic, but it's far from stupid. Bevo went all the way, apparently. Wow, talking code, lol. And I mean, but the difference, right, with Bevo, there's a difference. That's a mutual acceptance between him and his girlfriend, right? So it's different. His girlfriend does OnlyFans. And Kevin wanted part of all of this. Watch out, Bevo, because he's only trying to get to you to pretend it's going to be business because he's a pervert that'll want to get to your girlfriend. Okay? Because he used to call you lot wrong-uns, by the way. But deep down, he's been chasing the sex industry, but not the classy one. He wants the TikTok sex industry, the children's app sex industry, whatever the hell that is. That's what he's chasing. That won't pay your rent. That won't buy you a house. That won't give you a pension. And it won't give you respect. So what are you looking for? I don't even think a crackhead would go near Kev. Oh, and apparently, right? I've never been to Brighton, I don't think. You know, Kevin likes to go to Brighton. Well, I know somebody who lives in Brighton, so they know Brighton very well. I can't remember what it's called, but not far from where Kevin goes, there's a pitch where it's for dogging, basically. Is that why you're so insistent on always going there, Kev? Is that why you got warts? Kevin admitted he's got warts. My test results have shown I don't. Kevin, do you remember when they told you I'm your biggest troll? Believe it. Trolls couldn't have even got you showing your wart cream. How good am I? You got warts and I don't. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. Lol. And coming next is the social worker one, isn't it? With oh, Kira, you joined my members. Thank you, bless you. I only post crap in there. I'll tell you what I do, Kira. I post in my members what I post on Instagram. But for the benefit of you, I'm going to post it in members first for however long, and then I'll post it on Instagram later. So you will always be privileged to know everything first. There we go. Bless you. Thank you, Kira. Right, let's go downstairs and get a coffee. It's going to be a bit noisy. Oh, this is actually quite a nice chilled chat. I didn't like my live earlier before I went out because I got a little bit irate. I can't remember why now. But I did. Oh, it was the police call, wasn't it? And all that. But that was still nowhere near as bad as it used to be. So that's what cracks me up about Kev. We're all jealous of him. But what I want to know is, what were we? I know. You were all jealous of me. That's what he used to tell me. I'd say, what is it I've done wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. They all liked me to begin with. 1,000 people liked me. What happened? He said, they're jealous. I said, yeah, but jealous of what? I said, you're my boyfriend. I'm skint. I live in a shithole. I'm underweight and I'm mental. I mean, I'm not being hard on myself, but what was anybody jealous of? Yeah, that's all he would ever say. Are you jealous of me? Are you jealous of my shithole and my low bank balance and my 5.5 stone body? Do you all want to be me? I'll swap if you want. And you can have my story. You can have my ex. Jealous! Me and my daughter, we popped in IKEA because we was over that way. And she was having right old fun in there. I won't post them, but I've got some videos of her playing in the kitchens and that, like when she was a kid. And then we was talking about if we were YouTubers and we had millions of followers, you'd be really brave and you'd go in there and do dares, wouldn't you? Like sleep in the bed. And she said, apparently there's a YouTuber and he goes to the toilet. He goes like in these shops and he wheezes in the toilet. And he gets a lot of support for it, apparently. Mad, isn't it? One day, I'll have loads of followers and I'll go and wee in toilets. Yeah, I'd just like to tell you how proud of myself I am. My analytics earlier, right, so I'll tell you a little bit about YouTube. I don't know if you know, CTR, click-through rate. If you've got a click-through rate on YouTube of between 2% and 10%, you're doing well. Anything above that, you're doing significantly well. Guess what my CPR is? 13%. So I might not have loads and loads of views, it doesn't matter. I'm not making loads of money, it doesn't matter. But that will grow slowly, but my CPR is significantly high. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all. The thing is, hon, at the end of the day, you've got more going for you than Kev will ever have. I think anyone has. Do you know what? The only thing Kevin can turn to make himself feel a little bit better is the Whitakers. There's one family beneath him. That's the Whitakers. But I say that lightly because even they've got their own bloody house. So I don't know, you know. I don't know. I mean, Kevin, you weren't born out of incest. All right, there you go. You ain't all bad, mate. You wasn't born out of incest. You've got that up on the Whitakers. They're incest now. Oh, bless. He's on par with the Whitakers. See, I'm even still rating him higher than you. I think he's one step above the Whitakers, but they've got money as well now, haven't they? Sort of. They got support. They've got a lot of internet support. Jeez. The Whitakers are what you got to look at to feel better. He is. He's vile. He is. He is. Nasty. He's nasty. Extremely dangerously spiteful, predatorial spiteful. I don't know how this man can sit there and talk about all those trolls all these years, how disgusting they are. Hello? Ding dong. None of them took their willies out and forced everyone on TikTok to have a look. Not one troll ever did that. So, Kevin, you're worse now. So stop calling out trolls. You don't have the right anymore. And I'll back them all day long. You don't like that, do you? You'd rather I slept with a guy than back up a troll. That's your biggest anger. I know all your weaknesses, all of them. You'd rather I cheat on you than befriend a troll. Kev, I might befriend Dave Duran's. Oh, no, he's got a girlfriend now, hasn't he? You're lucky there, Kevin, because I would have entertained him. 100%. At least the man's got some fucking balls and keeps them in his trousers. We all love Dave Duran's. Yay. Who else does he hate? That will trigger him, honestly. Oh, hello, another new person. My eyes are blurry. Hashim, how are you doing? How are you today? I'm good, thank you very much. Don't you mean his maggot? Oh, that's too fair. His wart. He's got a, we know what filiform warts are now. They look like skin tags. So just call his filiform. How's your filiform? Kevin doesn't have a wart on his willy. His willy hangs off a wart. Silly boy. Hashim's probably thinking, what on earth have I walked into? It is a weird conversation, isn't it, if you don't know? Sorry, Hashim, if you're still here. It's just us ladies talking about a man's genitalia. Just the norm, you know. His wart is bigger. Probably. Probably. I'm so glad Troll's got that picture though. Do you know what? I asked a couple of men, please let me show you a picture of him, because that's allowed. I'd trust they wouldn't have done anything with it. I said, and tell me if you know what it is, because you've got one. None of them wanted to see it. They were like, don't you dare. So I'm glad you've seen it now. Mr. UK filiform wart. Oh, I got told that somebody stole his TikTok name. Whoever you were, well done. How the hell did you do that? Somebody got in his TikTok account and took his name. How would this not drive you insane? Can you not drive the insane? Maybe not. But that, I couldn't believe that. That's brilliant. Hats off to that person. Oh, they did actually. How did they get in? That's scary. And why didn't they mess up his account or something like that? They should have messed it up. With all the L's. L's for loser. L's for little dick. What's the L for? Oh, that's hilarious. He lost his own name. Fantastic. Trouble is, who's going to want to use that name with the reputation it comes with? Someone should really grow as, just steal the floor. Get your own niche as Mr. UK TikTok official. Please grow that account. Please get yourself famous. We'll all help. Drown him out and then just accuse him of copying you and harassing you. What am I looking at? Was that a load of lollipops, Mandy? I don't know what that was. Where's my glasses? Oh, you've deleted it. Don't you sit here and you just think, what next? What can these people come up with next to do to this guy? Are we still talking on the topic, Kevin? I don't know if we're talking about Kevin or Wart Kevin, or I'm not sure now. I think so. We're allowed our opinion, aren't we? Because it's all out there on social media for an opinion, so we're having one. He's so gullible, it's unbelievable. Kira, I used to think that, but I don't believe it anymore. I think he knows, but it's better than nothing. It's going to be content that we watch him get trolled, right? He knows. He knows what they do. But without that, he'd have nothing. He's thick, but he's clever. He's one of them, if you know what I mean. He's smart in manipulation. He knows when he's getting trolled, and everything. I told him every time he was getting trolled. So, yeah, there was no, he likes it. He's a weirdo. He likes it. Oh, hello, and another new name. Wow, this is brilliant. How are you? Where are you from? I'm getting people from everywhere today. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I've got my new coffee cup. To him, everything is views. Negative behavior is still views. Yep. From India. Why am I getting people from India? I'm sure you're about the third or fourth. I'm getting pushed to India. Any idea why that might be? Oh, you're not new here. Sorry, have I spoke to you before? I didn't recognize the name. I wonder why I'm getting pushed to India. Does that mean I'm going to end up in India? That'll be nice. The Indians are interested in my story. Yeah, you are in India now. Cool. Oh, it's not because of my video. Are those security guards, were they Indian? It's not because I posted that, is it? That weren't an Indian thing. That was a twatty security guards thing. Because that's really weird. And I am in States. I am getting pushed, aren't I? Amazing. Not long now, everyone. We're going places soon. We're going places. All because of you. And when my YouTube starts raking it in, I'll do what these other YouTubers do and I'll start giving back. I think they do things like that. Do like competitions and stuff, like not where you pay, but yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I love giving people stuff. Dear, I just watched the NC incident video. That's so shocking. What's the NC incident video? Sorry. Even India know about the wars. Sorry, visual. I'm not 100% sure what that is. NC incident. I probably do know it, but I'm not knowing your abbreviation. What's will travel, Claire? We made it to India. Thank you, India. Lots of love. India today, Dubai tomorrow. Yeah, we spread that disease fast, didn't we? Claire, your comment was, imagine his warts are more famous than him. He's jealous of his own wart. North Carolina. Oh, I don't know anything. Oh, the young girl, is that where it was? Oh, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Absolutely heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So I guess it's like making it round the world, this bit of news. It needs to. Yeah, scary times now, isn't it? Scary, scary times. I mean, look at the guy we're talking about. I mean, it is scary, dangerous times. That was a lovely coffee. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, I think this is a story gonna hit the world hard, isn't it? It's very tragic, very tragic. That's why I worry about your safety. Nothing's gonna happen. Trolling is trolling, you know. Trolls don't hurt people. Trolls cause you grief on the internet. That's all it is. Anything outside of that, that's people with emotional investment in you, you know. And the people that are invested in me all came from Kevin, all came from Kevin's lies. And all I ask them, you've got choices, you know. You either leave me alone and I'll end this. I never mention you again. Or we carry on and we just keep on fighting. They're not going to do anything. Please be safe, dear. Maintain safe distance from Kevin. Oh, Kevin's got no need to come. Where I live is decent. It's nice here. He's got no need to be anywhere near here at all. At all. If he came anywhere near here, if he came here to dance in Bromley or something like that, he's going to have me to deal with. It's not a case of I'll send someone. Yeah, he'll deal with me on his live stream. Not bothered. He'll deal with me. Police will have to arrest me. I'll do a day in a cell for him. I'm not bothered. He won't come nowhere near me, trust me. That side of things is all good. He doesn't have the women he had in 2022 to come and put my windows through and things like that. He doesn't have that anymore. People know he's a liar now. I've got quite a lot out there already, so. Rain going on in UK. Yeah, on and off. Very heavy downpours for like 5 minutes. Bit chilly. Coats are back out now. But then it will turn really hot. So it's that kind of weather. You're going to be out carrying your coat. But it is on the turn. So where actually are you, Vishal? Are you in America or in India? And bring all your friends. India is huge. Wow, imagine the subscribers I could have by the end of today. Your accent and style of talking is really cute and cool. We just don't hear that in ourselves, do we? My microphone, quite a lot, it makes my voice come out quite squeaky, quite young sounding. I need better microphones and things like that. And it depends what my mood is. My accent and everything changes when I'm angry. Oh, you're actually in India. It's because you said the States. I wasn't sure. What does that mean? The States in India. I'm really uneducated in geography. So how's it living in India now, would you say? Like UK, it's getting pretty hard. Food is expensive. People are angry. Everywhere's dirty. What's it like where you're at? If we're allowed to communicate. I don't know if the government will allow it. Because we'll tell each other the truth, eh? There are 28 states in India. Wow. I'd love to go to these countries. I want to go to Africa. I'd love to go to India. I'd love to go to China. Oh, bloody Spain and Portugal and no, it's not for me. I want to go where people live different, you know. You go to Spain, it's all the same thing, isn't it? All the British people are there. I want to see different. I did in Turkey, loved Turkey. I was absolutely blown away, just the difference in how everything was. India is the best place to live if you own a lot of money. Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose you've got your very, very deprived parts, haven't you, of India. I saw something once from a journalist. I want to try and tell this right. It was a really, really deprived part of India, and it literally had a brick wall. And on the other side of that brick wall was the tourist part. It was beautiful. It was lovely. And it was just literally a brick wall dividing it. It was crazy to see what people will like sit back and watch other people live like. Worst place if you don't have money. Yeah. What's India like government wise? Is it all like this fighting going on there as well and no one likes the government? You're more independent yourself though, aren't you? You don't get benefits and have NHS and all this sort of stuff that we have. This is the same for everyone, but in case of India, this is heaven for rich people, hell for poor people. Yeah. We're just never going to know why it's like that, eh? Is there a lot of sickness in the poor people? I imagine there probably is. doesn't does India. India's like a lot of HIV, isn't there, in India? India and Africa. Am I right? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. So a lot of disease issues in the poor areas. But all the money going into pockets of politicians. Yeah, and you can do like all blackmail, can't you? Police come by, you just bung them a few quid and off they go. A lot of corruption. I've just ordered McDonald's. I had McDonald's last 2 days in a row. I can't get back in that habit. And it always comes cold. And do you know what, Kira? When I go to actual McDonald's, I can't believe how cheap it is compared to when you order it. It's such a difference. Yeah, because healthcare is not a good topic to discuss here. No, it's a sad world. It's a really sad world. It's an unfair world. It's just the timing we were put here, isn't it? So what's culture like with regards to men, Vishal? Do you treat your women nice, or is it just like the same as everywhere else? Are you more like in control in your relationship because you're the man, all that sort of stuff? I think I'm just talking a bit of shit today. It's because I like asking questions though, but I ask stupid questions. I want to tell you, if you see some Indian at your place, he or she must belong to a rich... Oh, really? Would an Indian guy here get with a British woman, marry a British woman? You see a lot of African and British people. You don't really see many Indian and British or Chinese and British, do you? I'd love to have had a baby with a Chinese guy. I think it would have been absolutely gorgeous. Chinese and British together. Beautiful. Never in a relationship, not married. Oh, my gas has run out again. I'm just really chuffed. I can't believe I've been pushed to India. I'm mystified as to why. To give you respect to everyone, especially it's our duty to give you extra attention to girls so they can feel comfortable. Oh, it's not working. I wonder if anyone ever wants to come in here and talk with me. You can do boxes on here. I just don't know how. No one's brave enough in case they get trolled. That should all stop soon, you know. I'll just be busy with Kevin. How is your police? We do have good police. I'm not going to like completely rip them apart, but unfortunately at the moment, it's seeming like the majority of people here are struggling to have crime dealt with. The police are pretty much fobbing off at every single crime reported, it's seeming like. I'm one of them. I've reported a lot of crime over the past 3 years. And it's not just me, so that's an issue. You're not watching the protests, the auditors and that on YouTube about the migrant situation. The police are getting a lot of bad attention from that. But obviously there's some good ones. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes because you get your PCs come to listen to your report and that, and they're like, blimey, yeah, that's horrible, da da da. But then once it gets back to a sergeant to approve it, they're all just getting dismissed. There's something dodgy about that, but they'll soon arrest one of these auditors or me if I said too much, you know. It's something's going down. And we've got too much homelessness here as well. I don't know if you know about all of that. We've got too many people on the streets and there's no assistance, no safety. When I walked to Scotland, I got to Doncaster and I spoke to quite a few homeless women. I didn't record it because that's not what it's about. But I did speak to a few homeless women and all of them told me the same thing. They're safer on the street than they are in the hostels. In the hostels, they get robbed, beaten, and raped. So they're safer to sleep on the street. That's the reality of the UK for sure. It costs minimum €500,000 to go to any European country. Bloody hell. €500,000 to travel to Europe. Why? Let me buy you a ticket and I'll email you it. I'll get you it for maybe £300. You can give me 100 grand. Oh, might go into business with India here. Might be onto something. Got a little scheme. Tell your friends, 50 grand, I'll purchase you a flight. Anywhere you want. Interestingly, all the visa application quotas are always in wait list. Every rich person here wants to send their kids to Europe. But if you're rich in India, why do you not want to stay in India? This country is a dump, cosmetically, aesthetically, whatever you call it. It's everywhere's just gone to shite. They don't clean it. I worked for a study abroad consulting firm for years. Wow, you sound interesting. I like interesting people. But I speak simply like a child. I'm not all like, you know, I'm not like Charlie Veach. I don't have all the words. I still can't believe I've made it to India. I'm going to check my analytics. Actually, I can do that now. Let's see how many people, how much my percent is. Let's see where else I might be. I could be everywhere. Let's have a look. Because India is a population dense area, crime high. Ah, right, okay. So why the UK, or are there other countries as well that are favorited? I feel like I don't understand why everyone wants to come to the UK. What's here that's so great? We got a lot of poverty here, you know. Our kids are hungry. They're going to school hungry. They can't learn. They're malnourished. Yet the MPs, they get a nice, healthy lunch allowance. Our kids at school don't. It's disgusting. Right, analytics, audience. Where do I find the countries? My age group, wow. The majority of you lot are 45 to 54. I do go as young as 18 to 24, and I go as high as 65. Oh, well done, ladies. Most of my people were men. It's now the ladies have overtook. 55% of you are ladies. Yay. Oh, here we go. I've got 3.6% in the United States. India, you are 0.8%. It might just be you then. Every wealthy family still following British colonial rules. I'm in Germany, South Africa, Sweden, Denmark, Nigeria, Indonesia, Pakistan, and India, United States. United Kingdom is only 64%. Where's the rest? I've probably got like a completely different portal watching. 64% UK. Bizarre. Oh, keeps going out. Oh, should probably think about dinner. The white attraction is still here. The British era effect is still real. What does that mean, the British era effect? That's how our wealth is not investing in our future. I don't know, like, a lot about all that kind of thing. I just see like life as now, you know, we're all humans born in the same time. I just don't get it. Don't get it. They must have the reasons. Still, rich people think their continental rules are better. So, would you like to come to the UK? Would that be your goal? That's why you will see the foreign breed dogs or animal enriched Indian families. There's an Indian family, one, two, it's more like a square where I live, but 3 doors along. There's an Indian family, but oh my God, they're so loud. They are so loud. The man goes out in his back garden, which is right by my house, to talk on his phone. And he talks so loud, like he's trying to actually shout to India. And when they play the music, they play it really loud. I don't mind it sometimes. It makes me feel a bit holiday vibe. But when I'm stressed and I'm trying, or I've got a headache, wow. But yeah, no, they are loud. They don't care, like. I think that with all foreigners though, foreigners seem to shout. Why is that? Like when they're on the phone and that, foreigners always shout. They're loud. Let's see what's on YouTube. Right, chill out for a bit. It's getting a bit late. Thames Valley Police Emergency Response AB. Oh, he's done 1 hour and 22 minutes. That'll keep me going. 4 hours ago. Yeah, I'll watch that. It's up to you if you want to live or not. I love this lady. She does YouTube van life. Her name's The Wild Thing. She doesn't take any crap from anyone. She's brilliant. I'm taking a leaf out of her book. I like single women like that. Speak up, don't be afraid. People hurt you, say it. Strong women. Du, 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 du. Primark haul. What's next topic? I think we've talked a lot about India. What's next? We talked about how amazing I'm doing. Anyone got anything on their mind? Anything you want to get off your chest? Anything you want to talk about? Or I might go and watch AB, if not. He came to London not so long ago. Oh, my comments weren't coming through on my phone. I've just put myself on my tablet and I can see your comments. That's weird. Years ago, I thought that I should complete my study from Stanford. I never support mass immigration. I came from a poor family. I quit study. Oh, it's gone. Come back. I worked in double shifts to earn money, but yeah, I want to earn the more value currency so I can exchange it for more value. You know everything about Himalaya? Anything about Himalaya? Nope, nothing. Honestly, I'm thick ass. I start researching things, I guess, that kind of affect me, and then it takes me down rabbit holes and all that kind of thing. It's never been a rabbit hole for me. How is life in your place? A lot better than it was. It's kind of life is what you make it. You've got to work hard, focus. Don't let outside things stand in your way, distract you. There'll always be a distraction. When you're doing well, when you're doing positive, there'll always be a distraction. That's always going to be. You've got to ignore them all. And then you'll be all right. But there's no support here. There's nothing here. Our mental health system gone downhill. School downhill. Police downhill. Benefit system downhill. NHS downhill. But then you could argue you don't have none of that. So should still be grateful, I guess. But then why should humans be grateful for things that are there for us? Why should we be grateful? We're paying for it. We make it happen. It's us humans creating it all. But we should be grateful because not everybody has it, I guess. But it's all gone to shit. I know an interesting fact. Nowhere is actually a place in the UK. I've not heard that before. I've heard that about where that guy AB is from. I forgot what it's called. That's actually got no name. Where's it he says he's from? Asgar. I think that's it. Asgar. If you put that in Google, it doesn't exist, except it does. It's really weird. Right. I think the ladies have gone to sleep. So I might go and watch, maybe. Yeah, this place situated in Norfolk. I'll have a little look at it. It's been nice talking to you. Nice getting to learn a little bit. Hello, Matthew. I'm just coming off in a bit, Matt. Come on for 10 minutes. I've done 1:40. Nope, I've never been to Norfolk. I don't think. I know little things about the UK. I wonder if what you know is true, though, or is that what India taught you? Yeah, typical timekeeping. I might have been to Manchester. I went to a lot of places a couple of years ago around the UK, but it was really stressful. I literally just, I have brain fog. I don't know. I might have gone there. I know I went to Liverpool. Everywhere, other people here, they'll probably know where I went more than I do. Went a few places. And even if I went there, to be fair, I wouldn't have visited anywhere there. So technically, no, I guess. But I can do. I'd be scared to go to Manchester High Street. Have you seen there's so many protests there in the High Street now? It's not a good place to be. A lot of drugs, a lot of that thing, homelessness. Because they send everybody from London there, they send them up to Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds. They're just putting everybody in these places. Social cleansing London. So if, say, the Wright household got evicted, for example, that's where they're going. They're not getting rehoused in London. They're going to ship them up there. So make sure you pay your rent, everybody. You lose your house, you're going up there. God damn, Vishal, you're coming in here making me look thick. Some good places to visit in Europe. I'd barely be able to recommend you good places in London. I don't get out much. And I have to think hard. I probably could tell you some places. They'll come to me when I end my live. Yeah, I'm on a live. Yeah. You've been without that all this time. I think I've smoked 4. I'll have a think about it. Next time I'm live and you come in, I'll know the sort of things you want to talk about. So I'll have a bit of ready. My brain isn't full capacity yet. London is still beautiful. I need somewhere that London is now. They're very populated. It's never busy when you go to London much anymore. Like near Big Ben and all that. It used to be absolutely swarmed that you couldn't even walk around. But now it's not so much. And I don't think London's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's grim. You look out, like, get a drone and go over it. All the buildings are grey. It's proper like, what would be the right word? It's on the tip of my tongue, but there's just, China is beautiful. China looks lovely. I mean, we've got lovely gardens. We do have like lovely parks and things like that. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, you're still here, Mandy? Don't ask her for directions. It's not happening. Fuck off. Direct you to the co-op with my eyes shut, actually. Never heard of that person. You're in the wrong life, Vishal. You need someone educated. I know about TikTok. Ask me anything you want about TikTok. I've got it all. You ever visited this place? No, I haven't. I have not. I grew up in Canterbury. I reckon you should know about Canterbury if you're educated on the UK. That's where I grew up. That's where I lived. Person who hooked me, we are talking here because of him. Ah. Well, in that case, well done. What a guy. But, however, look how much he's charging me. I can't even pay my bill, so I just wait every day to get cut off. I like the guy who invented solar. Solar power. Don't need no electric bills with that. No, that is clever, though. I'm only messing about. That is clever. It's just wind, isn't it? Electricity is just wind. So why does my electric provider want £600 a month? That's more than my rent. and my income is only 700. So I was just like, you got me. You got me now. I can't. Every month I would be in debt with you regardless. So £600 a month for electric. It's not going to happen, is it? He never graduated officially. He read the books coming in his shop for binding. No, we can't afford gas and electric anymore in the UK. I don't know if you know that. We have, in the winter, we have a lot of old people die because they can't afford it. Heat or heat in the UK. Did you know that? We lose a lot of old people to the cold, and then you've got a lot of sick people who have to go through a lot of pain in the winter. Things like that. It's not nice. I don't know what they think they're charging for, but what I do know is the majority of it is profit. So I refuse. I'm on strike. I don't pay gas and electric anymore. I told them outright, because back then when they gave me my new bill and said it's going to be £600 a month, back then I was getting £200 a month. That was it. So I said, if I give you all that £200, I'm still going to owe you £4, but I will starve to death in a brightly lit house. So I will be better off that I don't pay you and I buy food, and then I can sit in a dark house but live. So, I mean, that's your offer on the table in the UK. Probably not too different now from India, to be fair. We're all skinny. We're all undernourished. We've all got poor mental health. No one can afford anything. Yeah, happy days. That's why we got to love each other. You don't need none of that other stuff anyway. Love each other. Be all right. I don't like our government at all. Don't like anything about them. And if you don't send your kid to school because they're being bullied at school, you get a fine and you get threatened with prison if you don't send your kid to school. That's the dictatorship of this country. I knew a lot of African people when I lived in Scotland, and one guy I spoke to, he said as a child in Africa, having an education in Africa, they learnt about the UK, and what they got told when he come here, the reality weren't the same at all as what they make you believe the UK is like. You get here and you realise this is going to be hard work. If it's hard for us and we're British, how hard do you think it's going to be for you? Unless you come by a boat. Don't even buy a flight anyway, Vishal. If you come by boat, they're going to put you up in a 5-star hotel, 3 meals a day, and a bit of pocket money as well. So don't buy a ticket. Keep your cash, hide your cash. There's a person at my door. I swear my Ring doorbell can detect wind. You support free things. What do you mean? I support peace and love. I don't know if the world can function off them two things, but that's what I support. Free thinking, spirituality, peace and love. And I believe there's enough money for everyone, but whatever their goal is, this is how it has to be. You've retracted all your comments. Why? That's weird. What's that about? Why have you retracted all your comments? Because you're talking political. You haven't got much conviction behind your opinion if you've retracted it all. But that's the problem, isn't it? Let's go to Charlie Kirk. What you fearing? We shouldn't fear. That's your opinion. We have to be strong. We have to have conviction and courage. Having private conversations, it won't. And I'm afraid of my government. Really? Is it that bad? No, fair enough. That's your answer, so that's cool. I mean, it's a bit like that here, not as strict as what you're saying. But yeah, they can be like that here. We're not allowed to like incite things politically and stuff like that, which I guess is fair enough. I don't think we should push religion or push our views anyway. I mean, we'll find where we want to go ourselves. God, that's a pretty scary way to live then, isn't it? That's quite... You can even buy an identity here at a good price. Can you get me one? How much? I definitely need one. I could do some really good trolling with that. Everyone else gets a VPN, Tanya gets a whole new identity. This is so serious, but I'm smiling. Oh, bless you. Oh. I mean, I guess it's not quite the same for both of us, is it? It's more light-hearted for me. First, you have to take a flight to India. That's doable, isn't it? I can do that. And then come back as somebody else. They can have my ID. Good luck with it. It means you've got to have my ex, though. Let's do a swap. Find me a woman. We'll swap lives. Right, I think I'm going to have to get off because I'm getting a little headache all the talking. But it's been really nice talking to you, Vishal, and I'm sure I'll talk to you again. And you can, if you've got Instagram, you can follow me on there. It should be on my YouTube, Tanya_CumminsXX. You're funny, but it is true. I'm finding it really interesting. I don't watch the news and all of that. I don't watch TV. I like watching proper journalists, talking to real people. And that way you just know it's true. You get the real reality, don't you, of what's going on around the world. Instagram. I don't know if I can type. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can. I'll put it in. Tanya_. The link should be on here on YouTube. But it's that. Matt, bye, take care. Probably phone you next. Take care. Fuck off. Is that your way of saying if you're going to go? Before it's another hour. Right, cool. Everyone else that was just listening, thank you for listening. It's been a really nice live again. I think I already told you Tanya is a good and famous name here. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I just didn't store your name. I remember that conversation though. Right, catch you another time. Unique username. And thanks again. Thanks for all your support. Mandy, Claire, Kira. Catch you later. Bye.